In a first for this area, a police department in Vermont is outfitting its officers with body cameras so that everything they say and do will be caught on video. From the very moment police officers in Winooski get a call, body cameras now record the action.
You want to go with the taser or go with lethal?
They're planning it.
From how officers would handle the situation if force becomes necessary,
Come to the door, it's the police.
to how they detain a suspect and get permission before searching his room without a warrant.
Can I go in your room and get the knife, bud?
Yeah, I guess so.
If at any point in time you want me to stop searching, you let Officer Leonard know.
That's all recorded. That's really important information.
Important for the criminal case or if somebody accuses investigators of misconduct. Winooski Chief Steve McQueen says body cameras are protection for his officers and the public.
We're issuing cameras to every officer, and they are expected to use it when they're encountering somebody that should be recorded.
Every officer in every interaction now caught on camera.
You have any ID with you at all?
Let's see the ID.
It's just the latest expansion of video coverage in the city, which, like other communities in Vermont and New York, has been using dash cam recordings for more than a decade and stationary cameras monitored in the police department. Winooski's chief says the video helps prevent crime and false complaints.
We're a very busy 1 square mile. A lot of activity in 1 square mile with very few officers. I have to maximize their ability to deal with things. And video is one way of doing it.
Here you see the green light, which indicates it's charged, and now it's all set to go. You just put it right in this holder, right on your vest, and now you're ready to go for the shift.
Fueling the new body cam investment, the price has dropped from $1,200 to just $300 per camera. And this, the Jason Noakes case. The Winooski officer is facing criminal charges after shooting an unarmed mentally ill man last year. A neighbor's cell phone caught the end of the incident on camera, but there is no video of the start of the interaction, how it escalated, or the shooting itself.
Where we're dealing with people with some cognitive disability, demeanor, tone of voice, and language is extremely important in assessing the threat. And unfortunately, we didn't have that in this case.
The body cameras are raising questions for privacy advocates.
It's the first I know of a department planning to get cameras for all officers.
The ACLU sees body cameras as good protection against bad policing, but only if officers are not allowed to turn them on and off, creating a selective view of an encounter.
In fact, if an officer has that option, it could be the cameras actually are worse than having no cameras whatsoever, because what happens is you often end up missing footage that's the most crucial in an incident.
The department's policy now requires officers to have their body cameras on during interactions with the public, but it does not address the issue of officers turning them off.
If I have a situation where officers are assigned a camera, officers have an encounter, and they did not record it, then I would have to deal with that from an administrative standpoint.
Sergeant Mike Cram plans to leave the camera on. Not only does it cut the need to take notes at a scene, but he sees it as insurance. His bosses turned to cruiser cam video of one of his traffic stops 5 years ago after a complaint, and it cleared him.
And I was polite as could be and professional, and so the complaint went away because there was the unbiased explanation of my actions.
Video is saved for 90 days unless it's part of a criminal case, then it's saved for 7 years.